Library databases contain millions of sources to support your work. Until you've had some practices sorting through all this information, though, it can be a bit overwhelming. This video will show you how to quickly find the most relevant sources to support your work. As always, if you get stuck, ask a librarian for help. We are easy to find using the green Chat Now button or by visiting one of the 3 university libraries. We're going to focus on OneSearch as the best place to start your research, but these techniques will also work with the library's subject-specific databases. OneSearch can help you find an array of sources, including books, articles, and videos. To get started, go to the library homepage and click the Advanced Search button located under the search box. The Advanced Search screen is really flexible. If you already know the title of a book or article, enter it into the first line and change the drop-down that reads any field to title. You can also search for a specific author by entering their name and changing the search filter to author. Most of the time, you won't have a specific title or author in mind. Keywords or combinations of keywords will be the most effective way to search. Leaving the drop-down for filters set to any field will search all of the information OneSearch has for every item. Titles, authors, descriptions, tables of contents, and sometimes even the entire text of an article. This approach will find the largest number of results possible. We're going to search for beach conservation in any field to get us started. OneSearch gave us just over 230,000 results. That's obviously too many to be useful for us, so we're going to add another keyword in the second line. Hurricanes have a major effect on beaches here in Florida, so that will be our second keyword. But before I click search, notice that the 2 lines of search terms are connected by the word "and" in capital letters. That tells OneSearch only to provide results that include both beach conservation and hurricane. That narrowed our search to just over 14,000 results. That's probably too many for any reasonable class assignment, so we'll add additional search terms by clicking Add a Line and then entering Florida. (6,800) results is still quite a few, but we can reduce this to a more manageable and useful number by adding some filters, which you'll find on the left side of the screen under Tweak Your Results. We're looking for scholarly articles, so the first filter we'll add is peer-reviewed journals. Most of the time you will also need a recent article, so the next filter to apply is publication date. Just click the drop-down and then enter a date between 7 and 10 years before now in the front field. Now we have just over 1,000 results, which is a more reasonable number of articles to comb through for the information that you need for your assignment. Reading the records of the articles will help you determine whether they're useful for your project or not. Records include the title, the authors, the name of the journal, and other information you need to create a citation. The record also provides options to email the record, to print it, or to get a citation for the article. Be really careful with the citation tool, as it doesn't always get the format of the citations quite right. You'll need to check them before you turn in an assignment. The record also includes an abstract, or a short description of what the article is about. Because abstracts are usually under 300 words, they can help you determine whether this article is useful before you spend an hour reading it. Reading the abstract can help you work smarter, not harder. This article focuses on an endangered species that inhabits sand dunes on the Florida and Alabama coasts. If your project deals with wildlife conservation, this may be a great place to start. Otherwise, Click the X on the left side of the screen to go back to your list of results to keep evaluating articles. An article's record will also often have a list of subjects that are related to it. Reading these subjects can help you identify additional keywords to add to your search as you continue to work. If the library has access to the article, you will also see a list of databases that have a copy. To get a PDF or web version of the article, click the link to one of the databases. If you're off campus, you'll be prompted to enter your Argo ID to access it. As always, if you get stuck or you need advice on your search, please reach out to a UWF librarian. We're here to help.